Are you kinda stressed right now? Are you kinda worried and you feel like you're in that toxic environment and you just don't know how to relax and you don't know how to raise back your vibrations? Maybe you've heard like, if I will stay on high vibrations, I will manifest great things in my life. And then you are even more worried because you just can't raise your vibrations. You just can't feel better. So what you can do right now? It's really great question because we are right now in those crazy times where people are totally stressed, and even now this December and they're buying gifts like crazy and everything is kinda toxic right now. Wherever we go, we can go in shopping center and we can feel that stress, the collective stress. Then there's the collective mind right now in fear, what will happen in the future. And there's even more stress. So everything is kinda toxic except nature, right? So how to stay on high vibrations even in toxic environment? Firstly, just to understand what is toxic environment, because many times we make toxic environment with our minds. Our perception make it. Our perception is actually seeing the toxic environment. And obviously we can feel it energetically. On a deep spiritual level, we are all feeling the energetic state of any kinds of a room, any kinds of a place, any kinds of a space. We can feel it, we can become aware of it. Most of the times we are not even conscious about it, what we feel on our energetic level. So deep inside, if we go deep inside into our cells, we can find atoms. Atoms like are small tornadoes, constantly spinning. Faster and slower. So faster they are spinning, it means that they are on higher vibrations. Slower they are spinning, it means that they are on slower vibrations. And here's actually a quantum law, which means that the slower that vibration, more it becomes matter. More it becomes a matter, a physical matter. Atomic particles, which can be found in atoms, are kinda slower vibrations as scientists are explaining them. But when we raise our energy, we can see more possibilities, right? We can see greater potentials in any kinds of environment. So how to raise your energy or how to stay on higher frequencies even in toxic environment? Firstly, you need to be in control of your state. So how to stay in the control of your state, right? That's the best possible question. How to do it? How to do it? Everyone is talking about it. How I can achieve it? So let me tell you how you can achieve it. It's quite simple. Firstly, when we are stressed, it's not really, we are not victims. Actually, what is happening, our body is out of balance. Our body is out of that harmony. And it's because we are not taking control over it. It's because we are not aware of it. The awareness, the conscious mind is not active. It means that we are running the subconscious program, and that's why we are stressed. So when we are subconsciously acting and reacting, it means that we are more acceptable to what is happening around us. And as neuroscientists and psychologists are explaining, that 95% of a day we are running the subconscious programs. It means that we are acting, reacting, thinking, feeling, doing everything unconsciously. It means that 95% of a day, all our environment is taking control over how we feel. And then we become stressed, and stress is actually a chemistry in the body. It's a chemistry in the body, so it's increasing the cortisol level, the adrenaline level, and we feel kinda stressed, and we feel kinda afraid, and at that moment all our five senses becomes even more increased. And the reason for that is so we can find where is the problem so we can deal with it. Where is the problem so I can fight with it? Where is the danger so I can run from it? That's the natural intelligence of our bodies. But what if this danger is actually not in our environment but in our minds? Then it's much harder to deal, to fight with it, to run from it. We can't run from our minds. You can't close it into the box and just run away. No, you need to deal with it. So firstly, if you want to stay on high vibrations in the toxic environment, you need to understand the nature of your mind and the nature of your body. First of all, we need to become the masters of the mind. How to become the master of your mind? You need to become more conscious of your subconscious programs. And it sounds kind of weird, and there's so many words, conscious, subconscious, blah blah blah. But truly, if you just stop for a moment, hey, I'm here. I can see my body. Oh, look at that. Nature. Wow, so many trees. I finally become aware of, okay, I'm standing here. So why my mind is still full of thoughts? Okay, I'm now becoming aware of what I'm thinking about. Okay, those thoughts are actually triggering those emotions. That's why I feel bad. So what I'm doing right now, I'm becoming conscious of my subconscious thoughts. As soon as I become conscious of my subconscious thoughts, those thoughts are actually running all the day, but we are not aware of them. When we become aware of them, we actually become aware that those thoughts are causing our emotional expression. Our body is feeling those thoughts all the times. And that's why we feel bad in toxic environment. Because when we see the things around us, we start thinking, observing it, we start thinking about it, and our body starts feeling the thoughts, and it starts expressing what it feels through emotions. Emotions are the language of the body, and that's why we feel stressed, that's why we feel bad. We need to understand that, because when we understand it, we find out that we are not victims. It's a natural process of our body. It's completely natural, so you're not weirdo, you're not a bad person because of that. You're also not dumb or stupid. You're completely normal, completely natural, so it's okay to feel bad, it's okay to feel stressed. But what I want to tell you right now is that you can become a master of that process, you can become a master of your mind. So what I'm saying, wherever we are, doesn't matter where we are, we have our mind, so we can design the future. So how we can use our mind to design the future? Because when we see something positive, we always feel good. You know, if you watch a comedy movie, you will feel it with your body like you are the actor in the movie. You will feel it like you're living the best possible life. Your body will be experiencing it. And that's because whatever you're thinking about, your body is experiencing as it is already in that movie of your thoughts. That's truly amazing, because when you create in your mind a greater perspective of environment, your body will experience it as it is already there. And there's the magic of becoming the master of the mind. So we are now becoming masters of the mind, and we are now overcoming the toxic environment. The great question here is like, wherever we are, how I can create this moment more magical. How I can create this moment more magical. What I can add, what I can create, what I can give right now. So I will make this moment more magical. This is really powerful, because now we are not asking our brain, like, why this is happening to us? Why I am the victim? I am the victim, why? We are now actually asking how to make things better. And when we ask questions like that, brains will start searching from the known neural patterns in the brain, from past experiences, from all the visions, from all the inspiring videos that we've watched. from all the books that we've read. They will start searching those patterns, how to improve your life. As soon as they will get your feedback, you will receive greater thoughts. You will connect yourself to the greater thoughts, and greater thoughts will awaken greater emotions in your body. At that point, your mind and body will become one. One thing. When mind and body becomes one, you become the master. You are not the person. I am behind the person, behind the persona. The I am will become the master of the mind. At that moment, your energy will explode. Doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter how toxic your environment is, your energy will explode from joy, happiness, and love. And you will, like before we said, when we are feeling the toxic environment, our body is producing those negative emotions, the adrenaline, the cortisol. Now it will happen just the opposite of that. When we feel that vision of the future, what we truly want to experience, when we make that vision more important than anything in the past, than anything in this moment, when we feel that vision, I will become that. I will do it. I am right now that person that I want to be. I am right now. I'm walking the walk. I'm talking the talk. I'm doing what I want to become. I'm doing it right now. Our body will start experiencing the chemicals, the oxytocin, the molecules of joy, happiness, dopamine, molecules for productivity, for feeling good, feeling inspired to work, not just excited. Excitement is adrenaline, but feeling inspired. Inspiration is the force of life. Inspiration is driving us forward. So that's what we need to search for. Doesn't matter, once again, doesn't matter where you are at this moment. The environment, it can be toxic or it can be beautiful. A negative person will always find negative things. A positive person will always find positive things. But positive person is creating a change. Negative person is creating nothing. Positive person is creating, negative person is doing nothing, right? We understand that. So I'm saying to you, become creative with those thoughts, not with negative thoughts, because we are constantly creative actually. But usually we are creative with negative thoughts. So, what if that happens? What if this goes wrong? But now we are changing ourselves. We are becoming creative with positive thoughts. What else I can create right now so my future will be even better? And as soon as we think that way, we will feel it right now. We will feel the beauty right at this moment. So doesn't matter where you are, you can experience this greater energy. So if we understand now the nature of the mind is all about attention, where you place your attention. Where you place your attention, you place your energy. That's again a quantum model. Where you place your attention, you place your focus, you place your energy, and it starts growing. Whatever it is, it starts growing. So for example, when I walk into a shopping center, when people are stressed, I was just there today, that's why I'm talking about it. I was there and I felt such a stressful environment. And what I did, I placed my attention onto my heart and I was creating my heart coherence while I was buying the groceries. So I was constantly in the heart coherence because my vision was constantly that I see people connected. I see that unity of one mind, one connection, happiness. I can see it all the time, doesn't matter where I am. So I didn't change that shopping center, didn't change the people around there. But I changed myself because I was not stressed. I was actually having a great time. I truly had a great time. So we can always do it. What is a heart coherence? It's When you create a harmony inside your heart, and maybe you know it, but heart is actually a first organ born in the body. Truly, heart is the first organ. It's not the brain, it's the heart. So when we create the heart coherence, it will send the signals of harmony to the brain, and brain will go from beta to alpha brainwave state, where we will feel more relaxed, we will feel more calm, and we will not be anymore in the low vibes, in the toxic environment. We will actually create truly amazing environment. We will create a harmony wherever we are. So that's what you can do anytime you want. And if you want to learn more about heart coherence, I've made a lot of videos on my channel, guided meditations for heart coherence, and many other content about it. So you can go and check it out. So this is kinda it, my friends. You can always raise your vibrations. You can always feel better. You can always experience greater emotions, and truly your state of being is designing your reality. Your state of being is creating your personality, and your personality is creating personal reality. So what is state of being? State of being is made out of thoughts and emotions which are constantly running. So those are most of the time subconscious thoughts which are triggering, look at that, which are triggering emotions. And that's it. So I'm sending you love, my friends. I'm sending you blessings from this beautiful nature, the mystical forest. It's amazing. Have an amazing time. And don't forget, if you truly can't see a vision of the future, if the environment, if I'm losing the words, if the environment is truly too toxic, the nature is always here for you, so go outside in the nature and reconnect back with yourself. That's it. One love. I'm sending you blessings, sending you power. Have a beautiful time and see you soon. Peace. Namaste.